This is the Raging Frost bundle, and it costs 4,000 Robux. But I want to find out just what people will offer for it. So I'm going to be spending the next 24 hours trading the Raging Frost bundle. Alright boys, the update just dropped not too long ago, and as you guys can see, we obviously have the Raging Frost bundle, and in this we get the Red Fiend Yeti, Permanent Yeti, and a bunch of money in fragments. But like I said in the intro, this thing costs 4,000 Robux each, so we gotta make sure we get some good offers. Alright, first things first, let's hop into a public server and see if there's anyone in there that wants this thing. Alright, here we are in the public server. Let me type a chat, trading Raging Frost bundle. Let's see if anybody got an offer, man. Let's sit in this trade table, and now we just kind of gotta wait. But there's one person right there. Yeah, there's 3 people here, bro. Come on, one of y'all trade with me. Oh wait, bro, the new Roblox update. A lot of these people probably can't even see my chats, bro. Okay, that is insane. First, we're gonna have to even find a server where people can chat with me, and then we have to find someone that wants to trade with us. First things first, though, we gotta actually buy the Raging Frost bundle and store it in inventory. That's what that looks like. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, looks like we got our first trader here by this guy named Jaden. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and put the stuff in there. We have Permanent Yeti here. Player already owns that item. All right, what about the Fiend Yeti? Okay, he doesn't have Fiend Yeti, and he's offering up Control, Venom, Shadow, and Gravity. Okay, not bad. But I would like to trade the entire bundle, so I'm not gonna lie, I gotta say no to that. There's a guy sitting right here, though. Let's see what he got. Fiend Yeti, and then let's also add in the Permanent Yeti. What you got for that, bro? He put a Buddha, a Portal. We're starting off with 2 legendaries for 2 high-tier mythics? Come on now, bro. Come on. You can't be doing this. He's saying I have nothing. All right, at least he's honest, bro. So far, this server is looking like a bit of a dud. We haven't gotten anything good for our Raging Frost bundle. Like, if we look at this Blox value website and look at Permanent Yeti alone, this is already worth 4.41 billion. That's a singular physical dragon. And then Fiend Yeti's got to be worth even more than that. We got to get some high-tier offers, boys. And it ain't in this server. Trade the Raging Frost bundle. Anyone got an offer? Oh, we already got a guy that's down to sit. Say less. Quick offers. I love that. Go ahead, sit down. Permanent Yeti and Fiend Yeti. What you got for this? My all fruits. Okay. He's about to give all of his fruits. Let's see if he has a good offer. We're starting with Venom, Doe, but then we went down to Phoenix, and now he's got Creation. Venom's a low-tier mythical. Doe is like a mid-tier mythical, but these are just unacceptable, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do this. It's way underpay. All right, you know what, boys? I think I realized my mistake. We started off in 3rd C, where the best trades usually happen in 2nd C. So we got to head over to Port Town, man. We got to move over to 2nd C. All right, we're at 2nd C Cafe. Now let's try and see what offers we get here. Oh, first person set. All right, bet. This guy's actually a 16 million bounty player 2 in the server. Perfect. We need those high-level players. All right, I got my Permanent Yeti and Fiend in there. He's putting Werewolf Tiger. I've never even got this skin before. Hold up. That's what we started with? I think we need some more, though, bro. Kitsune. We also got a Yeti and a Control. Okay. I don't want to jump to conclusions yet, but I think this is actually a really good offer. Now, he's readying up, but I need to check. I need to do some research. Okay, looks like right here, Werewolf is only worth about 360 million, so that's not that good. Kitsune by itself is worth about 440 million, and then Yeti's worth 150 million, so that offer is not that good. Oh, wait, what the heck? Looks like he's changed his offer. Yeti, 2 Divine Portals, and Yellow Lightning. I think that's actually worse. All right, this is the best offer we've seen in the video. I'm not gonna lie, but it's simply just not enough, boys. And I don't know if we're gonna find any of the offers we're looking for in just public servers alone. So I made a post in my Discord saying, trading new Raging Frost bundle. If you want this, DM me with a good offer. Okay, we're already getting DMs in. This guy said, yo, what fruit you want for the bundle? Okay, he sent a picture. He's got Yeti, he's got Kitsunes, 2 Dragon West, 11 Gravities, and 8 Tigers. What else does he have? A bunch of other decent tier mythicals. All right, I think we at least need a Dragon West and then maybe 1 Kitsune and a Tiger. Let's see. Dragon West and Kitsune plus Tiger for the bundle. While we're waiting for what he says, we also got another DM from this guy. Venom and fruit stores per bundle. You're tripping, bro. This is a 4,000 Robux bundle that's gonna disappear in like 8 days, bro. You're offering me Venom and fruit storage? Get out my DMs with that. So the guy just responded. He said, all right, sure, but can you get this since I already have Perm Yeti? Let's go, baby. I think we just got our first trade secured. All right, I sent him the private server. Now we wait to see if he's serious. And I hope for my sake he allows me to go first, because there's no way I'm gifting that thing first. We are not trying to get scammed. And here he is here. What's good, bro? What's good? Now he's sitting down, so I'm assuming that means I can go first. I don't know what I'm gonna give him though to actually like do this trade through. I guess I gotta give him something, huh? Maybe I'll throw in like just one of these extra fruit skins I got lying around. What? Looks like he's got the Tiger there, the Dragon West there, and the Kitsune. Perfect. All right, let me throw in the Torment Pain. Let's see if he accepts, boys. Let's see if he accepts. Come on. First trade of the video. Took us a while to find this, but I think we're getting some crazy profits. 3, 2, 1, and first trade done. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. And just as promised, I will gift you the new Raging Frost bundle. 4,000 Robux, bro. My Robux is literally going down so quick. But there you go, man. Hope you enjoy. Sheesh. She holding out the Fiend, bro. This is actually my first time seeing the physical fruit. That looks sick. Now, that was our first trade out the way, boys, but if you look at our Robux, we still have more than enough to buy 2 more bundles, and we still have the bundle in our inventory. So we got a total of only 3 trades left, and we got to make the most of them. We got another DM. This guy says, I have Kitsune, Celestial Pain, Yellow Lightning, 4 tigers, and a werewolf. That actually sounds a pretty damn good offer, bro, but we need to make sure just in case. All right, I put his entire offer in the calculator, everything he said, and it only equals to about 2.48 billion, which I'm gonna be honest, isn't even barely half of the value of my permanent Yeti. That's insane. So not a good enough offer. We got to keep looking. Oh, one of my boys' roomies said, I know someone with Galaxy Kitsune. You taking a Galaxy Kit or nah? Low-key, I think Galaxy Kitsune is the most valued thing in the entire game. And even though I still have 2 of them left, having more is always a good thing. All right, we got another offer here, and he sent a picture of all of his stuff. I mean, we have some pretty decent stuff. 8 Venoms, Gas, T-Rex, 3 Kitsunes. I don't see any dragons. And on the second picture, it gets even worse. That is kind of tempting, those 3 Kitsunes, but I mean, we need something a little bit better, bro. This guy DM'd me saying, yo, Clouds, I have the new Fiend Yeti. I don't think bro read my announcement. Buddy, I'm trading it, not looking for it. Please choose from my inventory. Please, my king. I need Yeti and Fiend. All right, bro, relax. I'll check it out. He sent in like 3 pictures. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, green lightning. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. We see Yeti in there too. And we're kind of going down the hill. I don't see anything else crazy. We're down to Spirit Control Phoenix. Is that it, bro? No, you started off so good with the green lightning, bro. I thought we were gonna have something crazy. Hold on, boys. These last few trades have not been good, but I think we found something crazy. This guy said, hi, bro. I have offer. I have West Dragon, Yeti Control, Gas, and some more mythics. And he sent a picture of what he's putting in a calculator. It's worth about 4.3 billion. I think we found the one, boys. I think we found a good one. Yo, would you be able to join PS Link? If we can get him in this private server, I need to see if he's actually for real so we can trade him this bundle. But while we wait for his reply, let's go ahead and just try some more public server trades, boys. Let's see what we find here, man. We need to find something. All right, got my permanent Yeti and Fiend in there. What's this guy got to offer? This guy's only level 704. Ah, wait, he just jumped? You already have Perm Spider? Oh, you were trying to trade me Perm Spider? I'm surprised you even have that, bro. Okay, you know what? Let me not judge. Sometimes these low levels be having crazy fruits. You never know. Next offer, got my Fiend and Yeti. Okay, he's got Shadow. That's a mythical, not a good mythical, but he's also putting in Gravity. And is that it? Yeah, public servers are not gonna be good for us, bro. We need to find someone crazily rich, but most of the time they don't even be chilling in public servers. They're just in Discord. Okay, what about this guy? This guy's in a T-Rex suit. Maybe he has something crazy. Permanent Yeti, Fiend Yeti, anything at all? Or is this guy just AFK? I think he's AFK. Unfortunately, the guy still has not responded yet. He put in like one of the craziest offers we've seen in the video, but I think he's just gone. We may not even be able to get that. Why does nobody want my damn Raging Frost bundle, bro? Come on, bro. I thought this would be a hype. I mean, it's literally new Fiend Yeti, permanent Yeti, and you know, it's only gonna be here for 8 more days. All right, boys, nothing has been going my way, but we just got a guy that just joined. His name's Black for some reason. We're not gonna comment on it. Anyways, I think he's got a pretty crazy offer. You guys can see he just put in a Ember Dragon West, Divine Portal, and that's not it, boys. We also have a Celestial Pain. This is like the, I think, best offer we've actually gotten of the video. So you know what, boys? I'm accepting this without hesitation. When we get these W offers, we can't let them slip through. Permanent Yeti, Fiend Yeti, go ahead and accept, bro. Go accept. This guy's a 30 million bounty player too, so I know he about to use this. Second trade finally underway in 3, 2, 1, and fully complete. And we managed to get ourselves a nice little W. He said, thank you. Hey, no problem, bro. You also have the Baldy title, bro. What is that? Is that Woozy's title, bro? He said, and yes. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Go ahead and get my title, bro. Go ahead and get my title just to show you what's better. I need you to be repping my title above the clouds over Baldy, bro. This is personal, bro. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that, man. He said, thank you, man. Have a nice day. You too, bro. Make sure to rep that title above the clouds on top. All right, that is the second trade out the way. We now have to gift ourselves another Raging Frost bundle, boys. And after this, we'll have 1 more left because I'm almost out of Robux. Let's go ahead and buy there. We now have only 5,000 left. Now, I don't know if this next trade is capped, but this guy said, I will do a permanent dragon. I would love to be in the vid. That would be actually insane if he did that. And just to show y'all how insane it would be, a permanent dragon is worth about 6.67 billion. A regular dragon's worth about 2.94. So that's like almost 3 physical dragons worth of value. I have a feeling he's honestly trolling me and wasting time, but just to make sure, I typed in a message, would you be able to join PS Link? Let's send that in and let's see. There's no way I could just walk by this without at least making sure. Oh, he said no problem. Can you send it? Oh, There's no way we get this, boy. There's no way. All right, I just sent it. Now let's wait to see if he joins. I have a feeling we're gonna get trolled, but I gotta make sure, man. There's no way he ends up giving a permanent dragon for a Fiend Yeti plus permanent Yeti. Like, I just don't see that happening. But who knows? Maybe because this is so hype and he's a fan, it could happen. Okay, looks like he just joined the private server. His name is Gubblub Matt. Yeah, that's crazy to say. I had to add him just because he couldn't actually join the private server link, but he's in here. I'm kind of nervous, boys. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why. I have nothing to lose here, but I actually want to get this permanent dragon. That'd be crazy. All right, he's on his way. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down this trade table. Let's see what he's got, man. Let's see what he's got. Come on. Sit down, bro. Sit down. What you got? Do you have the permanent dragon? Let's see, boys. Come on. And he's saying in chat, it won't let me put it in. Oh no. Oh wait. I don't think he can even give me the perm drag. I already have perm drag. Yo, I'm actually so dumb. Yeah, that's on me, bro. That's on me. I mean, I don't know if he actually has the perm drag or not, but that's something I didn't even consider. Still appreciate you for trying, Gublove man, bro. It was a failed attempt, but it is what it is. Wait, but he said here, I have other stuff for the Fiend if you want. Okay, I mean, we might as well see what you got, bro. All right, Fiend Yeti right here. He's offering Control Yeti, 2 Yetis actually, and a Tiger. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know what Fiend Yeti's worth. I'm pretty sure it's worth more because it just dropped, so I'm probably gonna decline this. That said, this is not a bad offer at all. Bro, that trade was a huge waste of time, man. It's been a little tough to find trades, I'm not gonna lie, but I can kind of understand. Galaxy Kitsune was so hyped because it is actually busted, whereas Fiend Yeti, its Z ability is cool, but it's not anything crazy. And then the Hellburst Impact, I think it's just a reskin of the Boulder Throw, like more of like an energy beam though, so not nearly as good as Galaxy Kitsune. That said, boys, we got an interesting trade lined up, and if this guy is actually serious, we're about to make some crazy profits. This guy named His Lurim, but he's a 30 million bounty player. All right, boys, he just sat down and he added in 2 Dragon Wests, an Empyrean Kitsune, and a Control Fruit. This is insane, boys. All right, he just readied it up. I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. Now, he already has permanent Yeti, so we're gonna have to give him that afterwards. But here's the trade, boys. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Most insane trade we've gotten in the video, man. All right, let's go ahead and gift him the Raging Bundle right here. There we go. He's got that. And you know what, boys? Since he overpaid so much, I'm gonna give him something nice. Let me go ahead and enable my title, and then there you go, bro. Go ahead, get it. Kill me. There you go. Yes, sir. He's got the title now. Go ahead, rep that above the clouds, getting on top. And just to show y'all how overpaid that trade was, boys, 2 Dragon West and Period Kitsune Control is worth like 11 billion value. He almost paid double what my entire bundle was worth, which is crazy. But we now have only 1 more Raging Frost bundle to trade left, and it's already stored in our inventory, so we have to find someone that doesn't have permanent Yeti. But we got our first offer right here, boys. This guy said, yo, can I do Purple Lightning for Yeti Frost bundle? Let me know. Now, that's not bad because Purple Lightning is worth 2.5 billion, but it's just not fully where I need it to be. So I asked him, can you add anything else? And if he has a good offer, we might just do that. Oh wait, hold on. Forget that last trade. This guy said, I'll do Dragon West for the Fiend. No scam. Dragon West by itself for Fiend? I mean, I know Fiend is 1,500 Robux and overhyped, but still, that's kind of crazy. He said, gotta be fast. I need sleep. Hard bet. Let's run it down then. All right, just send the private server. It looks like he's in here. His name's Jimmy. I hope he's serious, bro. If he ends up wasting my time, that'd be honestly crazy. All right, there he is there. Okay. 10 million bounty player. I have hope he not wasting our time. Let's go ahead and sit down. Let's see what you got, bro. Now, he said he just wants Fiend Yeti instead of like the permanent Yeti, but you know what? Just because we have to trade the bundle, oh, he already owns permanent Yeti. Okay, so I guess we literally cannot trade him permanent Yeti, but he does have the Dragon West right there. Okay, perfect. You know what, boys? This technically isn't the bundle, but it's one part of the bundle. Y'all gotta allow it, man. Y'all gotta allow it. Fiend Yeti for Dragon West. Oh, and he's also throwing in a Werewolf Tiger just to do the trade? Sheesh, boys. This is a crazy trade. This may not be the full bundle, but it is the most popular part of the bundle. 3, 2, 1, and that is final trade out the way, boys. Let's get it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I can't believe we just got a Dragon West for that and manages to also profit our first ever Werewolf Tiger. I like that. Well, that is all the bundles I had to trade today, boys. We are just like fully out of Robux, so I can't buy anymore. But remember, we still have that permanent Yeti just chilling in our inventory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down in this trade table, and whoever sits down, I'm gonna just trade it to him for free. About to make someone's day with this, man. Oh, looks like this bacon-haired noob just sat down. Oh, this is perfect. Let's go ahead and make this guy's day. He's literally level 861, bro. He probably thinks I'm about to troll him. He probably thinks I'm about to troll him so hard right now, bro. But I promise you, you're getting this perm Yeti. 3, 2, 1. Hope you enjoy that, man. Take it very far. Grind to max level with it. There you have it, though, boys. We traded all of the Raging Frost bundles I could afford. Honestly, they were worth quite a bit more than I thought. Make sure to get this while you guys have a chance, because it's only here for 8 more days. Other than that, though, fire Blox or something.